Upgrades.
Magic Mike.
What's up?
Hi guys, this is Natasha with TeamJVS and I am here with another review, a non-spoiler review with Magic Mike's The Last Dance, The Last Dance. Okay, yeah, Donna Summers, of course I completely reminded of that song. Anywho, Magic Mike, directed by Steven Soderbergh, starring Channing Tatum and Salma Hayek. And Steven Soderbergh did direct the first movie, and now he's back for the third one. Yay! And this movie didn't meet my expectations. Yes, it did. If there was one word that I could describe this movie, it's fun. And it really gave me what I needed because I had a stressful week. It's just a relaxing, fun time. And does it try to be serious sometimes? Unfortunately, yes, and it's not really necessary, but it tries. And it seems like they were trying to combine the seriousness of the first movie and the funness of the second movie and get this mishmash of a movie. And I think it should have still leaned towards more of the fun side, like the second movie. But I mean, it's still a fun time despite all of that. And one of the things that I liked about this movie is, of course, the dancing and the choreography. It was sensual but athletic at times. It wouldn't surprise me if some couples try and do some variations of some of these routines. Some of the routines actually were really good, that I actually really enjoyed it. And at the same time, I was reminded of the Stubborn movies, especially some of the repetition, and even Magic Mike 2, with the sense that it was a showcase, especially the last part of Magic Mike 2 XXL, as well as this movie. And it was definitely prevalent with some of the chair routines that they decided to do. But again, overall, the dancing, I still enjoyed it. It was still like a fun show to watch. And I did like some of the characters. There was a butler named Victor. There was a daughter. And just, you know, some of the dances, even though they didn't really have too many lines, I mean, they were eye candy, I mean, let's be for real. And of course, Salma Hayek. Salma Hayek, her outfits at least, her character kind of like bugged me a little bit at times, but her outfits were banging. Shout out to whoever did her wardrobe for this movie, because her dresses, her pant outfits, especially the pantsuit that she wore when we first meet her, and then a couple of dresses that she wore throughout the movie. Especially one where there was a scene where she went to a dinner, and then of course the one that she wore for the last show. I was like, I need those dresses. Cheaper price, of course, but I still need those. I still need those dresses. So some of the things that I didn't like about this movie, definitely some of the over top parts of like the relationship that they're trying to do, and I was like, y'all doing too much with that. Yeah. Again, the movie trying to be serious when it doesn't need to be, and Mike finding himself in these situations where there's money involved and just what happens with that. I'm just, bruh, can we not see you struggling for once? Can we not? If you really decide to do a fourth movie, can you be like stable? Can you please? That would be nice. So those were just a little nitpicks here and there. Again, some of the themes that they were trying to do, like women empowerment, that's fine, all well and good, but I feel like you kind of did that in the second movie and you kind of didn't need to repeat yourselves in this movie. But okay, again, it was still a fun movie, just light. You know, you can still enjoy it even though you can nitpick at the same time. And since it is Valentine's Day weekend, again, you can take your girlfriends, you can take your significant other to see this movie and still have fun with it, despite the nitpicks. So another thing that I actually liked about this movie was the fact that it was taking place in London. and I saw, like, of course, some of the like the Ferris wheel or what have you, the carousel. I remember going to that back in the day, and some of the scenes that they did in London, it kind of reminded me of another dance movie that I saw back in the day. It's actually halfway decent, like as far as the choreography and everything. Street Dance and Street Dance 2. Street Dance takes place in London, and the second movie kind of like takes place all over the place kind of a thing. But it's still a good movie, and it was a surprise actually, because I just happened to catch it on cable and I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty good. But anywho, Magic Mike, I think you can go and check it out. Maybe even wait till it comes out on DVD. That's completely up to you. But if you just want to have a fun time and just see something that's kind of so just something to do this weekend, something to just, that's lighthearted, you can definitely go take out and go to the movies with it. Or try and get matinee pairs. Whatever floats your boat. But anywho, thanks guys. I will catch y'all at the next movie review and TV review, and definitely check out, I'm also covering the Mayfair Witches, so definitely check that out. So thanks guys. Bye.